How you doing?
All right, hello.
Hello,
Hello, Dan. Welcome back.
how are you?
Elsa, how are you?
Yes, I'm good, Professor.
How's your wife, Dan? She didn't get a hold of you today, right?
She torture is what she is, but she has me going to San Diego now, Wednesday, so I'm gonna miss class, 'cause I can't talk on the plane, but
Well, you're going to miss a lot because we had this week is spring break, like I told you guys. So I'm taking out time to be here with you guys, right? This class ends on Monday. So Monday is the last class.
Next Monday?
I mean, according to, let me see the schedule again.
Oh, I was thinking we'll go until the end of the month. Okay.
Well, let me see. Give me 1 second here. So let's see. Let's check it out. Not this here. All right, so so look at that. That's it right there. 21st.
Oh,
So, yep. 21st, that's Monday. So we're gonna have Wednesday. We're gonna have Monday, right? So time flies. So we need to use as
Professor.
much time as we. Go ahead.
No, sorry, interrupt you. Finish, I'll tell you something.
No. I was just gonna say, that's why I wanted us to use this week because every college is on spring break, but I thought you guys might appreciate having this week available, right? So, yep.
Now I was
What's on
thinking,
your
Mike,
mind?
we could have class on Thursday as well because I felt the last exercise I had from the Excel was so hard. I was a little difficult for me to get it done, but I couldn't do much.
Well, let's take a look at it now, so we can use this time to review because if you can master this idea in Excel of what we're doing right now, you're not going to have a lot of problems at all. I know this particular one is very tough because there's a lot of data.
Yeah.
Right, but let's take a look at it. So, Elsa, let's look at your screen here.
Yes, I sent email.
All right, so here are the questions. All right. So, Dan, how do you do it with any of these questions? Were you able to?
I watched that whole video, but I was having trouble with the. Well, I did mine first, and then I watched the video, which was kind of stupid because
You did it first and then watched the video?
Pardon?
You did it first and then watched the video?
Yeah.
Wow.
My fingers were killing me from scrolling all the way down, but I put a page break between each one when I did it. So I sorted it and then put a page break between each item and tabulated that way, as opposed to using your other table, your pivot table.
You mean you were scrolling down 23,000 records?
125 times, yeah. But I put it, that's how many lines I had in there. But I added everything up and did it all that way. It took me a while, but I figured I got it done.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to emphasize, and that is, you're going to have a lot of data. It doesn't actually matter how much data it is. If you go with those techniques, you don't have to scroll down anything. I mean, the records could be hundreds of thousands, Dan, right? I mean, it could be your job to look at data for the whole, for the whole state of Massachusetts. I mean, what are you going to do? Scroll down, millions of lists? So there's the technique, which is what we try to describe here. So anyway, let's take it one at a time. So Elsa, let's go to your screen and let's look at the first question. Difference between online and offline total revenue in Honduras.
Okay, may I share my screen?
Sure.
If you let me share, I'll share. Okay. Okay. Share. I think this one. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, I think it's that one. No, it's not. Yeah. Let me see. I know it's not that one. Let me see. Okay, it's not that one. Let me share. No. Okay, this one. I don't know where is it. No, it's not this one. Oh, I don't see. Okay, open. Okay. I was with that open. Where is that? Okay.
Well, you just shared it now.
Okay, I'm sharing that. No.
You're not sharing it.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Let me. I don't know where is it. Let me share this one. I will try to find the. Okay, I think it's this one. I don't know where it is. I have one that has, it has a lot of 3 or 4 Windows Excel. Let me maybe download the email. Sorry. Is this one, but this one is not complete. This one is the first I did. I think it's this one. Okay, it's this one. Do you see my
so
screen?
what I want to see is, yes, just go
Okay.
to the answers. Let's look at the answer you have.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
first question.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not here. Answer is here.
The first question is
Difference between
difference
online.
between online, difference between online and offline total revenue in Honduras. So where's your answer?
My answer was 300.
Where is it?
It's here. Do you see me here, my screen?
I see your screen, but I'm seeing a bunch of countries. Some of total Afghanistan, Albania,
No,
Algeria.
maybe the wrong one. Okay.
So what are you
this
doing?
one. I don't know. Let me go again. I want to share the one. This one.
Okay, so the total you have there, could you zoom in on that?
Yeah.
All right, so you have, is this 33 million? Is this 30? Hang on.
Sorry.
This is 33 million. No, that's not 33 million. That is 331 million. 367,611.
Yes.
331 million. Okay. So remember, you're looking at difference, right? Difference, that is online sales is X amount, offline sales X amount, right? So when you do a subtraction, when you minus what you have left, and you're only looking at Honduras.
Okay.
So you're saying that it's 30. Okay, so let's go to your data.
Okay. Let me share the other screen I have.
No. Stay on this screen. The data should be on. It's not here.
No, it's that I don't know how that is going that way, because I have one file that has the sheets I did work to check to find that data, and this one is in a separate sheet. I don't know why.
Okay. Go to the data, wherever it is. Let's go there.
Okay, it's here. Do you see this one? No?
No, I only see the old one.
Okay. Let me go to this one. Okay.
You have to share your entire screen so you don't just keep going back and forth.
Okay. Share files. No. Oof. This one. This one I want to share. This one. New share. Okay. This one.
All right, where's the data? Where's the actual data itself? Is that it? Okay, take out all the filters. No, that's not how to take out filters. Just go to the top right, sort and filter, and click on clear. Or click on filter to remove everything. Okay, there you go. Now click on, go to the first column.
Not the filter? No. Okay.
Okay, yes. So if you look at the bottom right, it will tell you you have 23,953 records.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how do you solve that problem or that question? Difference between online and offline sales, total revenue in Honduras. What's the first thing that you do, Elsa?
First thing, I should come here and select the region, only Honduras. I should only filter to have only Honduras in my file.
Yeah, but Honduras is not a region.
No,
Is Honduras a region?
Honduras will be in the Central America.
What do you mean? Okay,
Here.
go ahead and let me see what you're trying to. Go ahead.
I will unselect all. I will let Central America.
Why are you, Elsa, why are you selecting Central America? The question does not include Central America. The question is asking you about Honduras. So why are you going to Central America?
Because in Central America, when I figure out there are a lot of countries, I think Honduras is there. I don't know.
Yeah, but do you have Honduras under the country column?
Yes, I think I have it. Filter.
What are you doing?
I'm selecting to filter for Honduras.
So why are you selecting everything? Is that how do you filter?
I go here and I go here, add filter.
Okay.
Then I unselect all, I go to Honduras. Or choose one here, I can choose Honduras. It's not coming Honduras. Yeah.
Because it's case sensitive.
Okay. I have
okay,
Honduras.
So all right, so what do you do next? Let me go to Dan. So Dan, now you select Honduras. What do you do next?
Well, we're trying to do I sorted between online and offline. I hit the drop down box and I sorted that by name.
Okay.
And then when I went down to mine,
so you sort. You're saying that you sort first, right?
Yeah. So I sorted first by
all right. So Elsa, sort that column.
I did mine by like by name.
What do you mean by name?
Wrong, but I did mine by name, and then I just sorted halfway down and put a line in, an extra row, and then I summed up the two formulas and then figured out which one was more. Does that make sense?
Probably not. No, I'm not understanding what you mean.
So when I sorted it online and offline, so then I went down where online ended.
Okay, so Elsa, sort the D column. Click on the letter D.
Yes.
And I sorted ascending.
And then, sort, exactly.
Okay.
Go to the top right. Go to the top right, not here. Click on the letter D.
Okay, I did. I'm in letter D.
Elsa, select the entire column, exactly. Now go to the top right, click on sort and filter, and click on sort. Sort,
Okay. A to Z?
Go ahead. Sort.
Yes.
Okay, so now you sort offline and online. All right, what do we do next?
What I did, I add how after the online offline, after the last line offline, look like in the last offline.
Okay, scroll. You have to scroll. Yeah, go scroll down all the way there.
Yeah.
All right. So where's the last? This is online. Where's the offline part?
Offline is here. Last is here.
Okay, that's all right. So right there.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is
Then
going on?
I add
No, you're in the wrong place. You're gonna lose one row if you do that.
okay. Okay. No. No, insert the row. Okay. I didn't set a row, and then I can select and
All right. So you set a row, and then what do you do next?
I select and I check the total.
Why are you selecting everything like that? What's the point of selecting like that?
To know how should not do in that line, in the other line, in the revenue here.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, why do you have to select?
Okay.
Why don't you just go to? Why don't you go to that blank space and just do the auto sum?
Okay, okay.
Why do you have to select?
Yeah, you are right.
You just place your mouse in that spot there, and then you do auto sum for the total revenue. You're not clicking there yet. Place your mouse in the total revenue in that spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And then you do the auto sum for that section. Go to home, go to the home tab. All right. Hit enter.
Okay.
Okay, now highlight that spot just with a color so you can see what's going on. Just click your background color there.
Okay, I did.
Okay, what next?
Next, I go to the bottom part of the online, and then I do the same.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to select because you have a lot more rows at the top. Make sure you're in the right spot.
Okay, I'm in the right spot. Sorry.
You know what? Go all the way to the top. So go all the way to the top. No, of this sheet here. Go all the way to the top of this spread of this sheet here. Okay, now go to the offline column and select just offline. So you do the offline, then you come back to online. So don't do that. Just click on the drop down. So check Elsa, listen. Click there, select offline only. Check off all the other boxes. Check off okay. Elsa, you're not listening to me.
I'm trying to put away the box that's in front of my data. I cannot see the data because.
Okay, I see. So go back to that box there. Right there, sales channel. All right, so check up all the other boxes. Just click on select all. Okay, one more time. All right, now check the offline box or online. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just check one. Okay, that's fine. You only need one, just one.
I'm trying to go
Offline
with
or online.
offline. Okay. I have offline.
Okay, so if you go to the bottom, so what's your total?
My
So just place your
total,
mouse at the bottom there. Do the auto sum for the total revenue.
is asking me if I can use this formula. Should I?
I don't know what you're asking me, Elsa. You're placing your auto sum in the offline column. That's not going to work.
Okay, yeah, you are right. I'm in the wrong, yeah, total, now I'm total revenue, okay. Oh, 0, why? I'm doing the auto sum in the total revenue, but it's not
Click in that
showing
box.
me.
Yeah, you haven't selected anything. I'm not sure what you're selecting. It's not
Here.
it's not selecting anything.
Okay.
You've missed one of the lines up top there.
Okay, okay. Okay. I did select professor, but it's not adding, I don't know. The number is down here. Is in the 895. Let me.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm going to go to my screen. Here's what we're trying to do. Here's what we're trying to do here. So here's that data. Number 12, right? Actually, it's number 13. Is it number what? Let me just confirm the number.
13.
Number 13. All right, 13.
Are you talking about on the list of what I was supposed to bring up from your whole chart?
Yeah, it's number 13. I got it. Okay. So if you can see my screen, we're gonna put the first of all, I'm gonna go to the very bottom. Right.
So we can't see your screen.
So I'm gonna go to the very bottom. Now let me show you how to go to, oh, you can't see my screen yet? Oh, I thought I was sharing. Okay, sorry about that. All right. All right, so here is the data. So let me give you a tip or trick of how to get to the bottom of this data sheet without having to scroll, right? So click on the screen and just click Control End, the End key, right? So your keyboard, you're gonna see, if I can show you guys, where is it? There's an End key. I'm not sure I'm showing it properly. It's really frustrating. It's kind of upside down now. Let me try again.
What's it next to?
Okay, so what's it next to? You see where you have your arrow keys?
Yep. Right up above
Right,
the second arrow, right?
Exactly. So you have home and end. If you want to go to the top of the data, you click Control Home. If you want to go to the bottom of the data, click Control End. You see that?
I do, yeah.
Did it work? You click on the screen, you click Control Home, it takes you to the very top. You click Control End, it takes you to the very bottom. Did it work, Dan?
Yes. I was
Okay,
using,
Elsa, did it work? I can't hear you, Elsa, you're muted.
Okay, I couldn't.
somebody told me if you hit the bottom arrow on control, that works, but going to the top, the control on the top arrow doesn't work.
Oh, you're saying Control Home? Control Home takes you top. That's what I'm saying.
No, I know, but if you hit control and then the bottom arrow instead of end, that takes you to the bottom as well.
Okay, well, yeah, it does. Apparently it does, yes. And then for the top, yeah, so, just a little trick there. All right. So let's go on here. Let's look at what we're trying to see. So what I'm trying to walk Elsa through is if you place your filters, first of all, at the very top of the screen, in the headers, filter. Now, if you go to the bottom of the data,
Okay.
right, I'm going to place a line here at the bottom, just for the total. I'm just going to do auto sum for all the totals. Now it's going to give me just the totals where you have numbers. Obviously, there's no total for country and region and stuff, but I want to get the totals for just the numbers, right? So let's see. Let me undo that. Actually, I think I just better put let me see if I just do it here. Okay. So, all right, correction there. So if you place your mouse, if you select the last four columns there, and then you open up, because the numbers are very large, right? It's a lot of dollars, I guess. So you have to expand all the columns, like I showed us the other day. If you click on the top, look at this corner here, top left corner, this little triangle, you click there, and you click in between A and B, it's going to spread out all the columns evenly. All right, so you can see, let me zoom in on this right here. Okay, so here are the numbers we have. Okay. And now if you remember something else that we talked about, see, every time you scroll down, you lose the headings. And that's a bit frustrating when you lose the headings. So if you want to keep the headings always in view, click on the heading and go to view and freeze panes. And then you have to find freeze panes. It might be hidden somewhere at the top of your ribbon. If you go to freeze panes and click on freeze top row, you notice that when you now start scrolling, the headings are going to stay there, so you don't start wondering if you're in the right column or not. So right now, when you scroll down, you're going to see all your headings. They're going to stay. So you have to click on the heading, go to view, and click on freeze panes, and then you say freeze the top row.
I don't have it. Mine's different. Hold on. View.
No, you go to view. Yes, view. Look for an option for freeze panes.
View.
It might be a little icon or something there.
I don't have it. I have a different one than you, I think. Hold on. Arrange all. Freeze pane.
Yeah, so freeze panes, you want to select freeze top row.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have freeze panes. I have view, but
that's spectacular.
You're going to have it, Elsa. It's kind of there somewhere. If you have view, Elsa, you might have to expand that Excel. It's always there. It might just look different.
Yes, is there? I have freeze top row.
That's what you want to do, freeze top
Yeah,
row.
I
So when you
did.
scroll,
Yeah.
it will always remain there.
Yes, you're right.
That's brilliant, by the
I mean,
way.
it's very. Say it
I was
again.
right. I wrote mine down the other day, and then I was going to just print one sheet out and then have it so I knew how many rows over I was adding.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're trying to study Excel. There are probably a little bit of, some tips and tricks, easier ways to get things done.
Right.
Because if you use Excel and you do all this manual work, you might as well just print out the thing and stick it on your wall and start using a marker, right?
Right.
Okay. So we have all these totals here. We don't need these totals right now, but we have it. So now the question is about online and offline. So first of all, we're going to filter under the column, under the country for Honduras. So let's go there and grab Honduras. And that's a H right there. We select Honduras, you click OK. And then you got to scroll up to find your data. So where the totals we had just now, I think it has, let me just be sure. Oh, forgive me. We got to undo that because we didn't sort. We got to sort the whole columns first, or else everything's going to be messed up totally. So let's do that again. We have to sort. All right, so let's sort the country. Yeah, if you don't sort, I think we might have some problems, I think. So let's sort that column first. A to Z. Okay, now we've sorted. Now let's try to do the filter again. Let's go to the bottom and see we have our totals there. So let's see what happens here. Let me just zoom out a little bit here. I want to see what I have. So I have Honduras. How many records do we have? Oh, we have just 123 records for Honduras. All right. Now, what happened to my bottom column? It looks to have disappeared, the total that I had. Where'd it go?
Well, when you changed it, it lost it because you had more countries and everything else in there in the one row, right?
Yeah, but that total. Okay, let's do that again. I want to be clear on what is happening here because I need to see that total that we had at the bottom here. So let's see something here. If we okay, let's do this. I'm going to delete that row, that last row. All right. So let's do the filter again for West Country. Let's take out everything. Just keep Honduras there. All right, we need just Honduras. Okay. 123 records. Okay, so let's try this, right? So let's go to the pivot table. Go to pivot table. Let's see how this works. Go to pivot table. Now you can see that because we have narrowed down to Honduras, all the information that we see is just about Honduras. All right? So what we need is we need to select, we don't need the region anymore. We just need the sales channel, right? So we know that because we filtered, the information is just for Honduras. All right? So now when we filter based on sales channel and total revenue, not unit price, total revenue, right? So this information here is about Honduras. Now I need to be absolutely sure, right? So I'm going to select country here, right? I'm going to select country, and I'm going to go under country, if you guys can see what I have here, and say, actually, if I go right here and filter and go to Honduras, HGH, right here, and click OK. Now it gives me specifically Honduras, right? So you can see that right here, where is it? Offline for Honduras, this is the total. Online for Honduras, this is the total, right? If you guys can see, let me zoom in a little bit. So this is kind of like what we had before, I think. So this is offline, this is online. So if we do the math, right, and we grab a calculator here, we say offline is 5, what's that? 895,30995.5, right? So that's 89,530,995 cents, something like that. Okay, minus 563,942,34.3. 33,136,761.2. So just to do that again, let me close this here and go back to the data. I'm just going to delete this sheet here. Delete. All right, so what we did first was we filtered for just Honduras. So it narrows down how much data we're having to deal with. Okay? Now, even if we don't do that, let's say, I take out all the filters. Right, let's clear all the filters here. So no filters. Right, this is all the records, no filters. But I'm going to go to the pivot table right here. But I have to remember to select the correct options. The options I need are country and what? Total revenue. Right? Country and total revenue. And then I can go to country here and select just Honduras. Honduras. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to select sales channel. I need country. I need sales channel. Exactly. That's the numbers that we had, right? The numbers we had when where is it? Oh, I took out the calculator. But that's the numbers we had. You can see offline is right here. Online is right here. And when you do the math, you have that 32 million that we had. So I don't know, how does this sound, Elsa?
Yes, I did that. I have in the Excel sheet that I did here.
So is that the same number that you had?
Yeah, I studied
895,30995.4. What is it called? 0.48. 895,30995.48 minus 563
Yes.
942
3432.
34.32.
Yes.
Oh
So
my
the answer is 33,136,761.16.
Yes. Yeah, it's the same in my answer.
Okay. Dan, is this what you got?
No.
After a lot of labor?
Is that I got?
No, it's not. I think when I did all mine by hand, so I think I have a piece of paper here with all the right answers. But I
Wow.
wrote down 53 million, but I have 33,869.32 written down. I don't know if that's the right number or not, but it's probably missed a few.
So the right numbers for, you can see on my screen, for Honduras, the offline, this is the offline total, and this is the online total. And all you do is you just do the math, you do the subtraction, minus, and it gives you that number, right? So I think knowing how to use the pivot table will save you so much time and a lot of energy, a lot of stress, right? And I think with the pivot table, it's about selecting the correct fields, right? Remember when we did this, we still had to go there because pivot table doesn't do everything for you. You still have to, go and narrow down the selection to what you're trying to find, which is what we did here, right? We basically filtered for the country, for Honduras. If I want to filter here for just offline, it's easy, right? I just see offline only, online only, then I say, okay, show me offline only, right? So you still have to filter when you come to the pivot table, narrow down exactly what or else it just looks so overwhelming. So like I say, it doesn't matter how much data is there, right? Once we can follow some of these tips and tricks, so I'm just going to copy. So this is the correct answer here. I'm going to copy this and put it in that Excel sheet here, right there. That is the answer. Okay. So next question. Again, kind of like very similar, right? Difference between online and offline total revenue in now very specific countries: Zimbabwe, Czech Republic, Senegal, Palau, and Montenegro combined. All right, Elsa?
Yes,
so,
I have it.
Kind of like what we just did, right? You go back here, and now you have to be very specific. So now you have more countries. So you got to look for the countries you have. Zimbabwe. So let me go there and get Zimbabwe right here. Where is it? Okay, so I got to select Zimbabwe. Actually, no, I got to kind of like scroll down, grab Zimbabwe. What's the other guy right there? Czech Republic. Oh, it's not even allowed me to. Okay, I need to. Can you just tell me what it is, Elsa? Tell me the country: Zimbabwe, Czech Republic,
and Palau.
Okay, 1 second. Czech Republic, Palau, P.
Palau. Senegal.
Where's P? 1 second. Okay, Palau, Senegal, S. Senegal, and what else?
Montenegro.
Okay, Montenegro. All right. All right, so now we have all those countries right here. All right. So let's see. All right. So what he's saying is he wants us to group, right? It's all the countries combined. So all these 5 countries: Czech Republic. No, I think I still have Honduras here. I got to take out Honduras. Okay. All right. So Czech Republic, Montenegro, Palau, Senegal, Zimbabwe, right? So we want to know what's the totals for online, what's the total for offline, and then we do the math to see the difference. Okay? Like it says here, you want to know the difference. So let's take out here, we're going to say, just give us offline first. So this is offline. This is the grand total for offline. But I want to be sure that it's not selected. What's it grabbing here? So that number, that number, that number, that number, that number. Okay, so that's correct. So this grand total is the grand total for offline. All right. Then so here's my math here. So paste. All right, so that's the total for offline. 416. 416. That's like what? Is that 40? No, that's actually 406 million. Yeah. So that's for offline for those 5 countries. And then for online, we just got to go here and check off the correct details here. So check off the offline and check the online. And then for online, we know we have, let's see what it says here. Online is, so they're kind of very close in numbers. So, in fact, you can tell without going too far, right, Dan, that is just about what, $7,000 difference, 6,000, 6 million, right? So is this kind of like what you got?
I got I did it different.
When you do the math,
for each one.
you should get about 6,000, 6 million plus, something like that.
I did it for each one.
What do you mean for each one?
For each country.
The question, Elsa, the question says, it says combined right here, right? Combined.
Okay. Professor.
Combined.
I did interpret the combined will be Palau and Montenegro, the other one separate. Oh my God.
Combined. All these
I
guys
did combine
Zimbabwe.
Can you go on my screen and just show me how to do that? Mine just came out the worst math I've ever had in my life. My numbers are totally off on everything.
What did you get? Like $600 billion?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, let's go to your screen then.
Huh?
Let's go to your screen and let's see. Let's go to your screen.
Okay.
Meanwhile, let me do the let me do the math here so we see what we have. So this is let me just see here. All right, 423,814,932 minus. Wait, I gotta clear the screen here. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, minus. Okay, so that's equal to what's the answer? All right, so the answer is 7 million and some change. So that's your answer right there.
I got 18 million.
Okay.
So I have a problem.
All right, so then let's go to your screen. Let's see what you got. Let's see how you got what you got. So also, what did you get? Did you get 7 million plus?
No, as I said, I did wrong. I did it for each one. I did for.
Oh.
I
see.
I did for Czech Republic, Senegal, and then Zimbabwe. And first I did Zimbabwe, then Czech Republic, Senegal, and then I did Palau and Montenegro together, combined. I did not. process the information was as asked.
Okay. All right, Dan. Let's see. I'm not sure what you're doing. Could you just restart? So we see exactly how you did that part.
All right, so I did, hold on, you're in my way here, hold on. So I don't know how my numbers are so screwed up though. I went in and I went country. I didn't select them all. And then I went in and just hit the ones that we had.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Hold on, Zimbabwe, right?
Senegal, Zimbabwe at the very bottom. Zimbabwe, Czech Republic, Palau, Montenegro.
Hold on, Senegal, right?
Senegal.
Palau.
Yeah, right there. Montenegro, right there, the M. Yep.
And then up to Czech Republic.
That's right.
Okay, and then I separated it. What I did, I sorted by A to Z. Right? And then I went down to where I found where I went from online to offline.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah, that's why things are going to start getting very,
And then I went here and I put insert row. And then I tabbed this over here with the auto sum.
Auto sum for total revenue, right?
Yeah. I just hit that.
So you got to go to the total revenue column. That you're on the unit price column.
Oh, well, you know what? My screen's too small. I knew it was the third one, but this is showing up as the third one. Hold on. My computer screen is a 50-inch TV, so it's all so big I can't.
Oh wow.
That's because I can't see, so I buy a Roku TV and use it. So if I sum right here, it's different. Is that right? Am I getting the right number?
That number is actually correct because that's what we got. 406 million. 416 million. Yeah, that number is correct.
And then I went from here down this way. What screwed me up? I was right.
No, you missed a row.
I did. Let me just go back up here. Hold on. This is what took me so long that I was. Isn't that the top of the row right there?
Yeah, you missed the row. You missed the 142.
Okay. Can I go control? Oh, no, I don't like the whole thing up right now. What's the best way for me to get to the bottom? Just control bottom?
Good question. I'm not so sure if you can hold down your, let's try this. Hold down your control key.
I just hit that, and now let's see if it lets me sum it up.
Actually, I haven't tried that before.
Is that the right number?
423, I think so.
So what I did there is I hit
423-814. Yeah, that's correct.
So I hit control and then the bottom arrow, the down arrow.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
What I did is I wrote that number, the other number, and I divided it. I don't know how I came up with your number, but I had a lot going on.
When you say you divided it, why are you dividing?
I
Just
took
minus.
this number and I subtracted the number up above, whichever one was higher, and then that was the number. But I came up with the wrong number because I had so much going on. I don't know what happened, but I went in 125 times making these rows. So.
Well, you're right. I mean, what you did here is correct.
Yes,
and yeah, if you did the right minus subtraction, you get that 7 million plus.
And that was before I knew how to hit the control down button. Somebody told me about that at a bar the other night when I was saying I didn't know how to use Excel. They were giving me hints.
You mean you went to a bar? You're talking about Excel?
No, I was. I was like, geez, I got to take this class. Did anybody know Excel? and 3 people raised their hand and gave me some tips.
Wow, seriously, you should have invited them to the class.
That's probably why my numbers are off.
Get us some more customers. You guys were.
So what I want to know is,
Oh.
if you can show me on my computer, how do I, so if I wanted to do that pivot table. So I go
Okay.
back 3 times, right? Because of the 2 arrows I put in?
Yeah, just clear all the filters. It should clear everything.
Okay.
Or maybe, the back arrow should be fine.
All right, so let me try one more. Right? Is this
You need
it?
a few more. You need a few more because you still have that row there. The blank row.
All right, can I leave the tab, the numbers here, the wine glass?
Better for you. Yeah, because you narrowed it down to, actually, let's take out the filters. Take out the filters.
Okay, so
So the data is back to how it was originally. Yeah, just click on filter.
well, I have you
Yeah.
here. My computer's back out of the hide and unhide for the home page. So is that under view?
Say it again.
See
The
what-
very top.
Yeah, see where mine just says home now and then it goes away. I want all this stuff. So how do I get that all to stay? It was
Oh, you want to get to stay there, right?
yeah.
Okay, so top right of your screen, you see the little top right of your Excel. So you see the what's it called now? There's a little like a diamond. See the diamond, right? Up top.
Yep.
On the green bar. No, not the diamond. No, not the diamond. Don't click the diamond. Go to the next 2 after that. Or the arrow with the arrow pointing up. Yeah, click
Ribbon
there.
display, yep.
So say you want to select the option to show tabs and commands.
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
All right. So now I want to make one of those pivot table.
Okay. So just click on this. Just click anywhere of the data, any of the cells.
Okay.
And then click Control A. Control A to select all the data.
Yep.
Now you see the bottom right. The bottom right is a little right there. That guy. Yeah. Click that guy. Quick analysis tool. It's called.
And then I want tables.
You want to go to tables. That's right.
Pivot table.
Pivot table.
There's like 5
Click
of them
it.
listed. See how I have all mine at different.
So just click the first. No, just always the first one.
Okay.
Actually, don't know why they're 5 there. I haven't explored it.
Yeah, you had all yours that you click one, and mine had all 5 of them listed. So then
Yeah, mine is 5 too. Mine is also 5, but I don't know why they're 5. I just click 1.
All right. So then I have that, and then I want to add item.
Okay. No, so what you want to do is you want to narrow down for country. So check off the region.
Okay.
Okay, check country. So country and total revenue.
Country, and then I want total revenue.
Yes. So scroll down in that box up there.
This one here.
Yes.
Unit
So
price.
check off the unit price. Yeah, we don't need that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw you get moving stuff from
So
the row to columns. I don't know. That's the part I don't know how you did.
Say it again.
I also was moving stuff from like columns over to fill. I don't know how she did all that.
Yeah, well,
Other
again,
than
it takes
she's smarter
some,
than I am. Other than that, I don't know.
it takes some getting used to. Who's the she?
Huh?
You said she was moving it. Who's this person?
My wife was telling me one thing and I'm doing another, and she just.
Oh, your wife is good with Excel, right?
No, she corrects my work. You don't understand what I'm doing over here. She just.
She's your sparring partner, right?
Yeah. So, all right, so I have
Okay.
total revenue. I have country.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're fine. You're fine on the right side. So go back to the left side. Now click on country. The drop down, because we want to narrow down to the countries that we need. Oh no. We haven't. We need to select sales channel. So scroll back up. Yeah, right there. Sales channel, because we're trying to figure out offline and online. Yeah. So now you're going to go to the left side.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You guys are moving stuff from country up to columns and filters. I don't have any of those fields.
What do you mean? You have what you need so far.
Okay.
So now you got to go to the left side, click on row 4 where you have country, and click on the drop down.
And then pick the ones I want.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Montenegro, Czech Republic,
Hold on, we'll go.
Palau, those 5 guys.
Why don't I have, hold on. Oh, fuck. All right, you can move on if you want. I don't want to slow everything down here. Czech Republic.
No, you're not slowing down. This is part of what this is part of the class. So we all need to be able to get this right.
Montenegro.
Montenegro, Palau. So if you need to add more lists to your bucket list, then now you have some more names, right? Places to go to.
Yeah, I know.
All the exotic spots around the world.
I never heard of any.
Yeah, there are lots of them.
I mean, I heard of some of them, but Senegal, Czech Republic,
Senegal,
Montenegro, and Zimbabwe.
Bottom.
One, two, three.
Okay, so you can just if you go to the sales channel column. No, right there to your left. No, right there to your left. To scroll up. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, the sales channel. Yeah, exactly. So just check off the offline so you can record the online number and then you come back to the other one.
Right. That was so much easier on the larger ones than scrolling down through the whole thing.
So that's the grand total for online, which is kind of the same thing that you got. So once you record that information somewhere, then you grab the offline, then you do the math and you have your difference.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
I should have watched the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
The video was helpful. If I watched the video first,
it's interesting that you said that you watched the video after. I'm like, what's the point?
I was glad you gave
Right?
me a mention in the video too. You said Dan's here sometimes and not the other times, and I was happy to get my name mentioned on TV here.
Well, because it's just been kind of like all over the place. I mean, we've never really had everybody here at the same time, and it's such a small class, like 5. So I'm like, what is happening? And it's not very helpful. It's kind of disruptive. So I don't know. I guess everybody's got what everybody has what it. But the thing is, when I said when the state gets the report, it is very difficult to convince the state to run the program again because they're like, we have all these attendance numbers all over the place. Are people not interested? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hopped in later. I would have set this aside for months, but my schedule was already in place, and then this came along. Not that I have a set schedule other than my wife telling me what to do. My kids dragging me all around the place.
All right, so that's how to solve this particular one. It's kind of similar to the Honduras one. Okay.
So it's got to be the same all the way
All right,
down.
Elsa, are you still awake? You're muted. So let's go to question 3. So question 3 is,
Item with the most total revenue in Central America and the Caribbean.
yeah.
So
See, the thing is, once you get the idea of how we're going about this, then you realize this is not as complicated as it sounds, Elsa. It's not so complicated, right?
Professor, I have some difficulties when I look like I'm doing the filter. I do the filter, but when I go to pivot table, and I don't know what's the right way to put in the right column, the left column, and look like I saw you put only Honduras, but me in my row that showed all the countries, and then all the countries have offline and online. I couldn't select only 1 or 2 to read, and then my sheet was full of things, look like pollute. Is that hard to? Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, when you go into the pivot table, it gives the pivot table is going to grab all the data you have. You have to go into the pivot table and then you filter for what you're looking for. So let's try the next question. Maybe that will also help. So the next question is, item with the most total revenue in Central America and the Caribbean in 2010, right?
Yes.
Item with the most total revenue in Central America and Caribbean in 2010. Okay, so let me share my screen.
Also, I have a little issues. When I go to the pivot table, I'm not able to sort by data. Look like this one was a lot of information.
I have my
Okay,
screen.
well, let's try this one. Go ahead.
I have my screen still up if you want to look at it, because what I'm trying to figure out is how do I add item? Oh, item type, never mind.
Say that again. You want to share your screen? I want us to
Yes.
solve the next
Hold
question.
Yeah, I want to
Item with the most total. Item with the most total revenue in Central America and Caribbean. So the first thing we do there is we have to we need. Okay. All right. How do you get here? So we need just a few things then. We need item. We need, let's see. We need item, we need total revenue, and we need countries. And then we need the year. So
total revenue. I have ship date, sold date.
no, we just need total revenue. We don't need any of the date we need is 2010. That's all. Oh, let's see. Actually, let me be sure of that.
Oh, in 2010. Yep.
Yes, 2010. So item with the most total revenue in 2010. So if you look at the data, you can see.
So I can't get rid of the other ones, like in the regular sort, I can get rid of all the other years.
So click on the top where you have years.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Okay, so take out everything except 2010. So Elsa, you see that?
Yes, I see it.
When you get your pivot table, you have to filter in the pivot table.
Mm.
You don't need why do you have the quarters selected? We don't need the quarters.
I don't
So
know
check
why
off
that's on
check
there.
off the columns you don't need. Yeah, you got to go into to the right side. Go to the right side, the right side, where you have the selection, the right side of your screen.
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, scroll down and check off the columns you don't need there.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why that's in there.
All right, so country, we don't need region either, so take out region.
Well, I thought we only had, I thought we were going by region. I thought we were going, total.
No, it's country. Countries, just 2 countries.
Oh, I
And
thought it
those
was
countries,
items. I thought it was what
a
item had
second.
the most. So I thought out of both countries, I meant what item had the most.
Yeah. So items with, oh, sorry, it's, oh, you're right. I thought it was countries. Okay, it's region. You're right. It's region. Okay, so let's take that again. Let's take region and get rid of country.
Okay, so let me get back. How to. Okay. So I want to go region is Central America and the Caribbean. Yeah. So that's right.
So did you filter in the region for Central America and Caribbean? Okay, we got that, right? Did you filter for that?
Did I what?
Did you filter in the region?
I did, but now I have to filter around. What?
Could you click in the region? Let's see the filter. Okay, got it. All right, so let's cancel that. Oh, click OK, I guess. All right. All right, so the question is,
Professor,
let's see.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why I don't understand why I was asking earlier, because his column is different mine, look like item type and then years and then order date and then the data. Mine is all polluted. I don't know how he could make that way, because mine is showing first the region, the country, and then the data.
Yes, so on the right side, Elsa, on the right side where you have pivot table fields, you have to select the fields that you want, not just everything. You see on the right side there, Dan, could you scroll up and back and forth over there on the right side?
Yeah, I do.
But is there, I think what she's asking, is there a way to move it? So if I wanted to move this to here and this one to here, because hers is different because, is it because we pressed our buttons at a different time?
Or is it a settings, like what column appears what? Is that what you mean?
Yes, the order look like mine is first.
Oh, the order.
Mine first is showing country and regions, and then item type, and then the other things. And his is look like more.
Okay, I see what you mean. Dan, could you go to where it says choose fields to add to report up there? Move your mouse up a little bit. Where it says choose fields to add, to the right side, there's a little, yeah. So I don't know if that's if there's something there that you can.
Oh, can I sort this?
Okay.
No. What if?
So
what I'm asking is if I take all these off, right? And Elsa tells me what orders hers are in, and I add them in, will that change it?
No, didn't not change for you, because still the same, still years and still.
What's in your first column?
Mine first column is a country.
Okay, so let me hold on. So let me start with country then. So now I have country. What's your second one?
Mine second one is item type.
What's your third one?
So it looks like what you select first, Elsa, is what appears first.
Oh,
what you select next appears next.
Right. So
Actually, I didn't even realize
column,
that.
Elsa? What is your third column?
Third column is let me go and see. Is data look like the number of the items that each region sold, and then the sum of units sold.
Okay, so the third one is data.
You mean date? Are you talking about date?
No, I couldn't add the dates yet. I did not, because it was too much.
So what do you have after? What do you have after item type?
Item type, I have some, the addition of the units. Look like
What
which,
what do you mean additions? You
look
haven't
like
selected all
baby
the
food,
fields you need yet.
baby food, how much baby food
Total
was.
revenue.
Yeah.
Does it look like that?
Oh, total revenue.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So I guess it goes in order of how you
Okay.
push them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the question, just to stay on that question, is item with the most total revenue in Central America and the Caribbean in 2010. So now we need to get the year.
Okay, hold on. Let me get.
So what field will give us the year?
Date? No. Order date?
Yeah, that's a good question because I don't think it was specified where to get the year. So we have to look at unit cost, unit price, unit sold, ship date, order ID, order date.
Total revenue,
That's
right?
interesting.
Order date.
Yeah, but it didn't specify because there are two dates which might be confusing. There's order date and there's ship date. But it doesn't really tell us what year anything sold. So I think that question needed to be more specific with what does 2010 represent? Does it represent the ship year or does it represent the order year? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with the ship year.
Okay, so we'll go.
Yeah, let's go with the ship year. Yeah, there are two dates there, so let's just grab one of them. What is years 2?
I have no idea what that is.
Well, check off the box. Yeah, the box. Wait
I'm
a
trying to
minute.
get rid of quarters, and I don't know where that is anymore. It was right next to year.
What? You got to scroll up and down.
Quarters.
Professor,
Yeah, so check out
me,
the
2 minutes. I have to go to the toilet.
Yeah. So where we have, so let's just decide on order date or ship date. So take off order date. Let's just stay with ship date.
Okay, hold on. Order date. I'm in sales. It usually goes by when it's ordered, not by when it's shipped. You paid up front that way. Ship date.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might order it. You might be sitting there for 3 years.
Right.
So we assume that once it ships, then
too, I can still do that. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's these little things I didn't know, like the pivot table. A couple of different hints here and there helping.
Well, it was all there for you. You just didn't watch it.
I watch every video.
So now, I think what happens is once you select anything, any column that has years, then pivot table automatically breaks it down into, like quarters and stuff. Because we don't have a quarters column in that data, right?
Right.
So it just kind of breaks everything down, All right, so we're trying to figure out now in terms of the item with the most sales. So you just got to do a sort, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
I don't need it
if you place
separated by
your mouse
state either,
in the
right?
F column, say it again.
I don't need it by,
You don't need the country.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't need country. We just need region, not country.
Right, so it'd be beverage total is what? 1, 2, 3.
No, you've taken out what we need. We need the region of Caribbean. So you haven't included that yet.
Are we still going what item it has the most revenue in? Doesn't say both. I thought it just said what item had the most total.
Yeah, in the Caribbean region, isn't it?
Right. So you can go by item, you'd go baby food was
No,
1 million.
Dan, you haven't included the region. So you have to include that and take off the country.
Okay, I have region checked
Yeah,
off.
we don't need country. Yeah. You're still in the country. We don't need country. It's region.
I know, I'm trying to, region right here. I have region, I have Central America, just over in a different column.
Yeah, let's remove the country, because you don't want to see any data you don't need. It just makes everything too overwhelming.
Right, so I have Central
I'm
America and the
back.
Caribbean, right here. Is what
Yeah,
you
I
checked
understand,
off.
but you still have the country column.
Oh, I don't need it. Hold on.
No, you don't. Okay. So region, we need to filter in the region column there for Caribbean.
Those two are listed as the same region.
Yes, it's one word. So you have to filter for it. So if you click on the region filter,
That's one column.
okay, that's it, right?
Is that right? That there's no way to separate those two.
What do you mean separate?
Well, I have Central America and the Caribbean. I can't separate the two.
Yeah, it's the same. No, it's the same. That's the region. That's what it's called.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like a continent, right? It's a continent.
Right.
So you have the continent of Asia, Australia, and Oceania, whatever. Then you have Europe, you have Middle East and North America. Well, actually, that's not right. Middle East and North America, Africa is not a region. It's not a country it's not a continent by itself, but it's kind of like subcontinents, I guess. Subcontinents, right?
No, what I'm saying, when I get out of that, I can't do this by Central America or the Caribbean. That only is going to show up as one item, one place.
Yes, because that's what the question is, right? It's asking you about that region and saying, give us the totals from that region.
Right.
So item with the most total revenue in that region in 2010. So if we have the year 2010 all sorted, so now we have to sort. So if you scroll up to the top, the total revenue column,
right.
Place your mouse up there in the E column, and then we're going to go to sort and filter. We need to, if we sort from top to bottom, then it's going to show us which item, has the most revenue, total revenue. Exactly.
Says won't let me do it.
Use the field list to change the report. If you're trying to insert or delete cells, move the pivot table. Okay, click OK.
I mean, the numbers are right here, so wouldn't that just tell me what it is?
Oh, is that it? That's the number, right?
Yeah, it says baby food total. So
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, okay. So it was breaking it down for you by months, right?
that, no, that's all, yeah, that's year by month. So I could probably take months out of it.
Oh.
I don't know where months are.
Yeah, let's see if that's there.
I have a question. I'm sorry. I
Hang,
couldn't understand.
hang on, Elsa. Hang on,
Okay.
hang on, Elsa.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think you can do that, Dan. Let's just cancel that.
I just don't know why it's giving me every month like that.
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get the totals. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We want to get a total. So let's go to the right side of your screen. The right side, and the bottom part. You see the bottom part where you have filters, columns, rows, values.
Yep.
Okay. Now see where it says sum of total revenue.
Yes.
So what we want to see is we want to see because we have a whole lot of items here, and we need to be able to see just the summary and not all the details in between. Okay, actually, we can do this. Scroll up to the top.
Yeah.
On the data itself, the data page.
Over here or over here?
Yes, the data page.
Okay.
The data side where you have the sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, scroll up to the top. Okay. Now you see for baby food like row 5, there's a little plus minus box to the left of baby food. What happens when you click that? Exactly. So do that for everything. Come to do the same thing for beverages. Yeah, go down to the next one. Yeah, click. There you go. So that way we see just the total numbers.
Right. So on this one, I went in and sorted it by alphabetical order by the item, and then just drew a line and it did the item for the whole thing. Does that make sense?
Let's click on meat. Yeah. Let's just yeah. There you go.
Guess there's still more.
Yeah, because pivot tables just tend to show you a whole lot of stuff, so you can always kind of hide what you don't want to see. You just want to get some raw numbers and then move on.
Oh, there you go. That's
okay.
What you want.
So now, if we look at the numbers, we can tell probably which number is the highest number. So we know which of these items sold the most. Can you kind of like zoom in? It's a little bit tiny what you have on your screen. Like at the bottom right, just zoom on your, yeah. Just a little bit.
Huh?
There you go. Yes, perfect. So I think it's what, 158 million. Is it vegetables or is it household? Looks like household to me. Household is 60.
Yep.
No, that's 68 million, right?
That's the most, I think. 34 million for baby food. 58, 68, 15, 11, 10.
So it's household.
Household.
Okay. So 688. So household. Okay, let me record that myself. Household with 6. 1 second here.
Could I sort this according to high to low?
Yeah. Well, so the question is, will it sort? I don't know if it will sort, but you can try it. Because he was complaining earlier about, something. He didn't like something we were trying
Maybe
to.
office supplies, looks like 100 million.
Oh, okay. So you sorted. All right. So office supplies. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I guess people are working more than they are
Right.
putting stuff in the house. That's incredible. All right. So
if I undo that, well, it's
office supplies, 100 million. Okay. So I think we're good with that. Elsa, did you see that? What's the question?
I saw it. I did find that one, household, but different way. He did it very good, better than me. I found household, but I did it that way because my hole is not good. The way that look like the pollute. So I have to figure out how to organize the data because it's
the household.
So what's the
was
question you
off
had,
because it
Elsa?
doesn't-
I can show you my screen the way I have, but
Sure.
it's confused.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me try to. Sorry. If you can, when he finish, I will try to share mine a little bit.
Yeah, you can just let me grab it.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
So office supplies,
I
100
will work
million 807.
this one. Why is not showing? Oh, I don't believe. Is this one? Can you see the screen?
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I can see.
I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Is why I was trying to talk to him, to you as well about this. My presentation is not so. It's a little confused.
Yeah. So you have too many things, Elsa. Click on the data. Okay. So now go to the very top of your screen.
Yeah.
Go to the top of the data sheet.
Okay, I'm here.
No, go to the top of the data sheet itself.
Here.
Scroll to the top. Yeah, right there. Okay. So yeah, you don't need all that. You have sum of units sold. You don't need any of that stuff there. We didn't use that when we did it. You don't need that.
Okay.
Because you see what happens is you're adding extra work, but pivot table has already done the job for you.
Okay.
Right? So you're adding extra work. So take out those everything you have on that date. Take it out. You don't need any of that stuff.
Take the item type.
No, you need item type. That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
But what you have there, you have sum of units sold, sum of total revenue, count. You don't need any of that stuff. Take all those out.
Okay.
You need the total revenue because that's what we're trying to look for.
Okay.
You don't need what is count of ship dates. Remove that.
Okay. I was trying to, yeah.
Elsa, you're not listening to me.
I
need
did.
the ship date, but you don't need the count of item type. Remove the count of item type.
I don't have that here.
You have it. That's it right there on the date. You have it on your data sheet.
Okay.
Elsa, you need to have the item.
Okay. Sorry, I did not understand.
But you don't need to have the sum of, you see what you have there, right? You have count of item type in your data to the left. Go to the left, Elsa. Go to the left side. Okay. You have region, you have order date, you have sum of total revenue.
Yeah.
You don't need the sum of total revenue.
Okay. And how I can
so
take it
remove
away?
that. Well, that's at the bottom right of your screen. Bottom right.
Here.
Yeah, click there.
Uh-huh.
Right click it.
I did.
Remove. Does it allow you to remove it? Remove the field.
Okay, I did.
Okay, and then remove the total, the last one there. The same thing. Okay. So you need the region, you need the order date, you need item type, you need the I think that's about it.
Total revenue.
No. Where you need total revenue.
Okay.
Why do you have total? What is that total that's appearing there?
I don't know. Is they
Elsa,
have
you know what? Delete everything you have. Just get rid of everything here and just restart it.
Okay.
Yeah, just redo this part. We did it already. Just follow how we did it, right? No need to try to figure this out. Just get rid of everything here and redo everything that we did.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do one more. You can always go back and watch the lecture, Elsa. But because of time, let's do one more, and we can, wrap this up. So go to your data, Elsa.
Okay.
Okay, so clear all your filters. We're going to do one more. We'll continue the rest on Wednesday. Well, actually, is anyone going to be here on Wednesday?
Yes, I'm available. I don't know.
Dan, are you going to be here on Wednesday? Dan says no.
I got a flight somewhere.
All right, so let's do one more. So clear your filters, Elsa. All right, so the next question is, what's that now? Item with the most total profit in 2017. So again, we need to be clear on, let's just call that ship date, because we only have two dates. We have order date and ship. So let's just say ship date. So item with the most total profit in 2017. So how do we do that?
Ship date, then I filter.
So the first thing you have to do, go ahead, Elsa.
I should filter that to 2017.
All right.
And then when I filter that, then I go to the sort by.
Go ahead and filter it.
Okay. Yes, I have only 2017. And then I go to item types. I sort to by
item with the most total profit in 2017.
And then I select
there's nothing to select there because you don't know which item.
Okay.
So what's your total profit column?
This.
So you have to sort that column from highest to lowest. So select the whole column and then go to sort and filter. No, just click on the column. Yes, so go to sort and filter, and then you sort from highest or largest to smallest, something. Sort.
Okay.
Okay. So which number is at the very top?
Is
172 million. No, that's 17 million, right?
yeah, 17 million.
No,
Yes.
no, it's not 17 million. It's 1,772,920.
Okay.
So the answer to that question is what? Cosmetics. Actually, no. This is not correct, Elsa. I think no, that's not correct because you see how if you look at the item type column, you have cosmetics, you have household, you have cosmetics. We need to sort that column first.
Let the undo.
Yes.
Okay.
So in fact, let's go to the pivot tables. That's gonna be easier.
Okay.
So click on the data or go to pivot table. No, just go to pivot table.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, click OK. All right. So we need ship date. All right, then we need what else do we need? We need item type. And total profit. Okay, Elsa, you have these things that you selected. I don't know why you selected this. It's giving us all this extra stuff we don't need. So you have something called date.
I did.
What is date?
What you said. I did item type.
I understand, but you have a column there called date. It keeps giving us count of ship date, count of item type, blah blah blah. We don't need all that stuff.
Could you please repeat for me? I could not understand very well.
You see that column, that row that has date?
This one?
Yes, I don't know where that is from. Where do you get that from?
I don't know as well, because I only clicked what you asked me for. I did item type, ship date, and total profit. Profit,
yeah.
I don't know why.
I had that marked on mine as well because it's from earlier when we did the ship date for the other question.
Okay, you know what? Let me go to my screen and let me see if I see the same thing you're seeing, because that's confusing me a little bit here.
Okay.
So I'm going to go here. All right, so we want to go to pivot table. So tables rather. Okay, so we need item type, right? We need sales. We don't need unit price. We need ship date. And what else?
Total profit.
We don't need years. We don't need quarter. We need total profit. Yeah, so I'm not getting all that stuff that you guys are getting. So I don't know if you click something. If you offset pivot tables and it just gave you all kinds of stuff. So this is what we need here. So we need to know, the question is, item with the most total profit in 2017. All right, so we need 2017. So if I go here and where's all my, where are my years here? It's just giving me months. All right, so let's go to ship date here. Ship date.
You got to unclick that.
No, we need ship date. We're trying to use ship date as
the year.
Oh.
It just says for the year. Yeah, click year. down at the bottom.
Yeah, but where did we get these years from?
It says item with the most in 2017.
I see. All right, so pivot table picks up all this data to figure out what's going on, right? Even though the data is not exactly in the data sheet. 2017. Okay. All right, so if I just, click here just to get the summaries. I want just the summaries here. All right, so that's it right here. Elsa, you see that?
Yes, I do.
So if I sort this column here, so we can see that the question is item with the most total profit in 2017
Mm-hmm.
is household.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is that right?
Yes, I got that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Household.
Yes.
15, what's that, 155? 155 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you expand it, then you can see that it gives you that information there. Yeah, so 155,917.
Mm-hmm.
So it's household, and that's the number there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just record it here. Household. All right, well, that's it there. So, if we take time to look at the pivot table, I think the pivot table can, really help us out here in trying to, extract all this data from a very large data set, right? But doing it manually is going to be very stressful, as you've seen right there.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I think we can continue next time, Elsa, and then
Yes.
try to solve all the other questions here. But, it's kind of like there's a similarity. Once you pick up the correct, you pick up the correct fields,
Mm-hmm.
the correct columns, and remove what you don't need, and then you can filter. You can go down here and filter. Right, you can go in here and filter because Excel picks up. The pivot table picks up a lot of info, but you can go there and narrow it down to just what you want.
Yes.
All right. Any questions?
No, that was awesome. Thank you.
That's very
So
very
Dan, we're
good.
going to see you back on Monday for the last class.
Yes.
If you make it before then, are you going to make it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'll probably listen in. I'm on a plane at 3:00, but maybe while I'm sitting around Thursday or Friday, I'll.
No, I mean on Monday. I mean on Monday for the last class. Are you
I'll
back
definitely
then?
be here Monday.
Okay. Well, enjoy your flight, and Elsa, I will see you on Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday will be 6 p.m.
6 o'clock.
Yes. Okay. Great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Have a good one. Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay. You too. Bye.